Hey there people, it's Sunfruit Dan here. So today I wanted to talk about a very cheap, natural, effective way to resolve insomnia, because there's so many people that suffer with insomnia out there, and a lot of people take like pharmaceuticals which have a lot of different side effects, and they're chemicals at the end of the day that are really not good for you whatsoever, and you can become very dependent on them, and they can have really bad withdrawal symptoms and stuff like that as well. So yeah, it's not exactly the best route basically, and it's not resolving the root cause of the issue of why you're having insomnia. But the thing that I'm about to share with you this does not mask it. Unlike the pharmaceuticals, it's actually treating the root cause of the issue. And yeah, basically the main reason why a lot of people out there get insomnia is due to lacking enough L-tryptophan. And basically L-tryptophan is an essential amino acid that basically means that it needs to come from food. Your body does not produce it itself. And yeah, you can get a lot of it through food. You can get it through bananas, you can get it through nuts and like seeds and loads of different other things as well. But even if you're eating a lot of those foods, a lot of people are still not like meeting their L-tryptophan needs, because they literally cannot consume enough food to give them the amount of L-tryptophan that they need to resolve their insomnia issues. And the reason why it's so good for sleep is it gets the body to produce the neurotransmitters known as melatonin and serotonin, and these two are absolute key neurotransmitters for shutting down your brain at night time, so you can get a very deep sleep and a very restful sleep. So basically you can wake up feeling refreshed, because unlike a lot of pharmaceuticals, or pretty much all of them, they may knock you out, but you're not having a very restful sleep because of the way it's working. So you can wake up still feeling very tired, but it doesn't do this with L-tryptophan. So the L-tryptophan will make you feel like really like full of energy the next day in your mind and body, and that's how you want to be feeling. So yeah, basically the way you need to meet your needs to get the full benefits is by taking an L-tryptophan supplement. So basically, when you are looking for this, try and find an L-tryptophan that has no magnesium stearate or titanium dioxide added, because they're not very good for you whatsoever and can make your body quite toxic and stop a lot of the absorption from the supplements, so you don't get the full benefits. So for me personally, I actually buy my own L-tryptophan pure pharmaceutical grade powder through eBay. Basically it has nothing added to it, that's the reason why I do it, but also a bonus alongside it, works out cheaper per dose than buying it from a company that's already encapsulated it. And obviously what you need to be doing is getting yourself some milligram scales from eBay or Amazon or something like that. You can get them really cheap delivered to your house. Most of them do free delivery. And basically milligram scales, literally when you search them, will say 0.001 grams. So basically make sure you're getting ones with that decimal point basically. So basically if you're using this as a nutritional sleep aid basically, then you need to be taking around 1,000 milligrams to 1,500 milligrams of this supplement to get the full benefits. So me personally, I take 1,000 milligrams and I seem to get the full benefits from that. But if you find you're taking 1,000 milligrams, or you decide to take less and you're not getting the benefits, then you haven't reached what is known as the minimum effective dose. So basically I started before at 500 milligrams, wasn't noticing the effects, then I went up to 1,000 milligrams and I noticed the effects, so then I knew that that was the dose that I needed to stick at. But yeah, if you don't notice it at 1,000, then increase it to 1,500. You can even do 2,000, 2,500 and stuff, but start off lower, work your way up, find the minimum effective dose and stick to that. And if the benefits start to go away, then you can start to increase the dose basically. And you want to be taking this around an hour to 2 hours before bed, and sometimes I even take it half an hour before bed. But yeah, an hour to 2 hours is more ideal, and by the time you're going to bed it should start kicking in with the full effects before bed, so your body can start producing melatonin and that to make you feel sleepy, and so you fall asleep easier, and that's what's going to help you resolve your insomnia. But yeah, you want to be taking it on an empty stomach, not with anything, because it really will compete with like other amino acids and it can cause it not to work correctly. So yeah, I do advise that you do take this on an empty stomach, and it seems to be fine for people even that have got sensitive stomachs and stuff like that, unlike some supplements out there. So yeah, give it a go. You have nothing to lose, and what I'd like to say as well is this is a very safe supplement to take as well. There's no like dangerous toxic side effects or adverse effects like pharmaceuticals or anything like that, so yeah, it's pretty safe to take. So yeah, and as well, I do like to mention as well, do your research on this as well, learn additional information on top of what I've already told you, because it also has a wide array of other benefits as well, such as like making your mood like happier. It's really great for resolving like depression and anxiety as well. It's brilliant for ADHD symptoms and for giving you really good focus and alertness and stuff like that as well. So yeah, why not give it a go? You have nothing to lose. And something that I almost forgot to mention as well is, from my own personal experience, I wasn't suffering with insomnia when I started taking this, but I found that it could take me a while to fall asleep, maybe like 10-15 minutes, something like that. Yeah, my girlfriend would fall asleep really quickly. So I found once I started taking this, like I was like laying down and falling asleep almost instantly. And like I found that I was also waking up less to urinate as well, and I was feeling a lot more rested in the morning, which is absolute brilliant. That's what we want. So yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love answering your questions, and if you like the video, please like it down below, because yeah, I love to get your feedback on my videos, whether you like them or not. And yeah, please share this with anyone that you think may benefit from this, just like I did, and other people that I've shared the information on this subject with, that I've coached around the world and got them to use, and they've had amazing benefits from. And yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below to get so many more videos on a regular basis where I talk about this sort of subject, healthy living, veganism, detoxification, and so many more things that I've used with myself to just achieve the highest level of health and just feel the best that I can in mind, body and spirit. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a happy, healthy day. Bye.